Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. And today I'll be showing you guys how I prepare my mussels for steaming. Keep in mind there's no measurements going on around here. There's no measurements. I don't know how many mussels this is. We're just cooking it as I go along. Well, not cooking, steaming. Just keep on watching and you'll see what happens. Alright? So guys, this is how I clean the mussels. First, I place them in a bowl with salt water, vinegar, and lemon. I use a paper towel to pull away the little strings from the shells. The mussels, they are fairly clean, so I just look for the ones that have the string on them and I just use a paper towel to pull that away. Also, you can use a toothbrush to scrub the mussels. Depends on how dirty they are. You can just use a toothbrush just to scrub away the stuff from the shells. Okay, so this is how I basically clean it. The mussels that I have, these ones are fairly clean. I'm just using the paper towel just to pull away the strings from some of them. I guess those are the little strings that are at the bottom of the ocean, so they do tend to latch on to the shells. You just want to use a paper towel to clean that, and or a toothbrush. So this is what I'm doing. So guys, these are the clean mussels. This is what it looks like. Make sure they're closed. So these ones are open, so these ones are no good. As you can see, they are open. They're no good. So yeah. So if they're open like so, can you see it? They're open like so. You want to throw them out. They are no good. So this one is open. Can you see it? And these are going to be steamed. So this is the final. And it's time for steaming, you guys. So in the pot we have a clove of garlic and some olive oil, and we're adding our chopped tomatoes, onions, and peppers. Also, I'm using parsley. You can use basil or both, that would be fun. So yeah, we're just adding our seasoning. You can use your salt and pepper, and yeah. And in the jar we have our tomato basil sauce. No, not tomato basil sauce. It's sweet basil tomato sauce. So yeah, that's what we're adding. It smells so good, you guys. And like I said, when I'm cooking, I don't measure. I just normally eyeball stuff. I just wing it as I go along. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm adding the wine. Right now it's white wine, just a regular white wine, nothing fancy. So we're adding the wine and it smells so good. So after adding the wine, you want to let it cook off for like a minute or two, and then you want to gently place the mussels into the pot. Be very careful not to splatter. You don't want to burn yourself. So that's what we're doing right now, and that sauce smells really, really good. Just smell it. It smells so good. So in me doing this, I realized that the pot was too small. Like mentally, you know that the pot is small because to the ratio of the mussels to the pot was not adding up. But I still continue as I go along. But as you're gonna see, we switch out the pot and it was all gravy from there. So yeah, as soon as they start to open, they start to expand, they take up space. So keep that in mind when you're doing it. Just do it in a big pot so you don't have to go ahead and switch pot while doing it. That works. So the smell was just permeating throughout the house. I had to taste it, and it tastes so good, so delicious. Like I can taste it right now while I'm doing this voiceover. So good. So that white wine garlic sauce, you want to use garlic bread or just regular bread. I love bread. It's my weakness. Yes, you just want to soak up that bread with that juice, and it tastes so good. You can spread it over a bed of white rice or mashed potatoes. Whatever it is, you can just use up that sauce because it's so good. That white wine garlic sauce is so good, so delicious. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Use a bread to soak it up. Garlic bread is in the oven, and you just want to eat it. So one thing to mention, when you're steaming the mussels and you're finished, and if there's one or two that is not open, don't force it open. Just throw those out. Do not force it open. Do not eat those ones. Don't poison yourself. I mean, I don't think you'll poison yourself, but don't eat those ones. I don't know what would happen because I never really eat it. All my mussels, they open. So if you're cooking it and they don't open, do not eat them. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay blessed. Go and go live your life.